Hi, welcome to Pleasure Sports. Today we're going to take a look at the Blue 70 Reaction Series Triathlon Wetsuit for women and for men. And what you'll actually notice when I'm showing you the features of the full sleeve wetsuit is that the short sleeve long john wetsuit is actually identical in construction, except for it doesn't have the arms that the full suit has. So what we're going to take a look at here first is the full suit reaction. This is again the 2012 series. This is the women's version, and the main difference between the women's and the men's is how it's cut to fit a woman's body and some coloration differences in the graphics. So you'll see pink pinstripes here in the chest and down here in the leg for the women's, and you'll actually see orange pinstripes in the chest and orange pinstripes in the leg graphics for men. But other than that, they're identical in materials and densities and thickness of materials in the wetsuit. So let's first take a look at the chest in this wetsuit. So this wetsuit's been completely redesigned in 2012. A lot of testing went into the suit, and it's actually one of the top-rated wetsuits on the market. Let's take a look first at the shoulders. What we have here is 1.5 thickness neoprene in the arms. That's really thin neoprene that gives you a lot of flexibility and stretch. This is Yamamoto 38 high-quality neoprene. That neoprene actually goes up over the shoulder and around underneath the arms. And again, there's no seams underneath the arms, and that 1.5 millimeter thickness neoprene allows you to get your arms into the suit a lot quicker and out of the suit a lot quicker, as well as giving you the flexibility you need to maximize your stretch in your stroke. So you also notice there's no seams in the underarm gussets. There's this great panel here that has laminate material on it with the texture, and this actually helps power your stroke when you're in your swim. Another great thing about this wetsuit is the combination in the core of the suit of 4 millimeter and 5 millimeter thickness neoprene. And what that actually allows is it actually helps give you some extra buoyancy and nice positioning in the water, so you have the right amount of lift in the thighs, in the back, and in the lower legs. And what we see here in the front chest of this wetsuit, and again the same for women's and the men's, is a 4 millimeter thickness neoprene in the chest. And we have 5 millimeter in the torso here, in the belly area, that wraps around here in the back. And then down in the legs, we actually have a 4 millimeter neoprene that's great for lift. And what else has been done with this new wetsuit this year is there's actually only one seam in the lower leg, and that's here. And that actually helps reduce drag. It also gives the suit a nice texture. When you get in and get out, you don't feel the lines on the inside of the suit, which is great. And that's one of the things that we found out when we were testing the suit. The suit's really great. It's got nice opening and give in the cuffs. That helps reduce your transition times getting in and out of the suit. A couple things I want to show you also. They've lowered the collar in this particular year. This is actually shorter. That's to help reduce that feeling of choking, as well as there's a roll collar here. That actually helps prevent rashing around the neck, and it actually makes you feel really comfortable and more natural in the suit. If I turn the suit around, again, you'll see on the back of the suit, you have a nice adjustable collar up here, and that'll let you adjust the collar based on how the size of your neck. And a nice long zipper, and this also again reduces transition times when you have a nice long zipper, so you can keep the suit really rolled down until you need to roll it up and put it on your shoulders. So on the inside, lots of new features and improvements as well. We've got a nice glide skin seal around the neck where the collar is. This is a glued and blind stitched wetsuit. That means in the manufacturing process, the suit was first glued together. You can see here there's no stitching, and then it was blind stitched, and a blind stitch doesn't penetrate all the way through, and that actually makes the suit watertight on the seams. So what you'll see here is the stitching goes through the two pieces of neoprene halfway through. A lot of accuracy and precision there, and what this actually does is create a glued and blind stitch sealed seam wetsuit. This keeps you a lot warmer in the water, doesn't allow for flow, and it also makes the suit really nice and durable. What you'll also see here is that we've got some spot taping and critical seams that actually makes the suit last longer and keeps a lot of pressure off those critical seams, and also helps prevent rashing so you don't feel those materials rubbing against your skin. On the inside of the suit, you'll see orange material and a black material. This orange material is brand new. It's called the Aflex Orange Jersey. This is a 4-way stretch material that's actually been laminated on the inside of this Yamamoto neoprene, and that again is underneath the arms, in the chest plate, along underneath here towards the back, and that's to allow you to really be able to maximize this material stretch as you're breathing and as you're stretching your arms out and your shoulders. So they've got that in the right places to actually help this suit feel more comfortable and again, very stretchy. We've got a nice place to be able to put our key if that's a desire of yours. You can put your name and your telephone number on the inside of this wetsuit. So lots of great features of this suit this year. You've got no seams in the groin area, helps you feel natural in the suit, easier to get in and out of. Again, the back of the leg has a nice cutout panel, and that actually again allows to feel more contour to the body and actually feel more natural. So the more natural a suit is cut for your body with all these specific panels, the more comfortable you're going to feel. Less water will pool in the suit so that you actually are floating more instead of having extra water in the suit bog you down. So it's a beautiful suit. If I missed any features, you can always look on our website and take a look at pleasuresports.com. Let me just again run through with you. This is the back of the women's, this is the front. Again, the men's is identical in construction and in features, so I'm just going to show you what it looks like. And here's the back. And then, as I said before, the sleeveless version, this is the women's, is identical in construction and in the density of the panels, the 4mm, the 5mm, the 4mm lower, and the same thing with the graphics. The only difference is we don't have arms here, and this is typically for a little bit warmer waters, or if your preference is just to not have sleeves. And you'll look on the inside here too, and you'll see that the construction's identical as well. This is the women's version with the pink pinstripes, and this is actually the men's version with the orange pinstripes. Don't you love when accidents like that work out for you? So you've got the sleeveless men's long john, and you've got the sleeveless women's long john as well. And if I miss any features on these as well, you can see more information on our website at pleasuresports.com.